Hi Cancer, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general first half of the month read for December of 2019. It's a general read for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the 1st through the 15th of December. Okay? Excuse me while I adjust the camera here. Thank you. It's a general read, Cancer, so it won't, all the messages won't resonate with everyone. Just take from it what you can and leave the rest, okay? I've got two decks here because there are going to be two rows. The top row is going to be what's going on around you and outside of you, while the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling, okay? So what's going on with Cancer at this time? Okay, some changes. Not little changes. With the Death card, those are big changes. Something's ending in your life. A way of living is ending. So you could be making some drastic changes at this time in some aspect. What else is going on in Cancer's world? Okay, you're being divinely guided with the High Priestess there. And you've got decisions to make. Okay, so Two of Wands, and then we've got the King of Swords. So you're definitely speaking your truth and thinking about who and what you can purge out of your life. What's going on mentally? What's Cancer thinking about? What are they thinking about? What are they feeling? Where are they now? What's going on? Okay. We got some anxiety and worry on deck here with the changes. You're worried about them. Harnessing in issues. Again, having to make decisions. Okay, Cancer. Looks like on the bottom we have Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Two of Swords. Okay? So what's going on around you? Well, this is a month where you're wondering, well, a couple things with the King of Swords. First, you could have dealings with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius at this time, okay? Man or woman, and it doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could be anywhere in their chart that they have the air, okay? You could be going to them, giving or getting advice or help from them. It's typical with the air sign. So definitely, Cancer could be doing that. The other thing this could be is you. You could be giving or getting advice. You could be speaking your truth, communicating clearly. This is a very fast-moving energy, and it's one that says you want to get straight to the point. You're ready to cut to the chase, and you're looking at your life, analyzing it, and deciding what's staying and what's going. So you're in the mode of purging people, places, things outside of you that no longer serve you, as well as attitude, behaviors of thinking, emoting, and acting within you that no longer serve you. So this is twofold. It's analyzing yourself and others. And the question of the day for you is, are they serving my highest good? Are they keeping me on my highest path? And if they're not, you're in the mode of release. This is also Archangel Michael coming out in your reading, so just know you are definitely being divinely guided through these transitions and changes, this release, this time of release, because I really feel like with the Death card here, Cancer, you're releasing old ways of acting, behaving, and being, as well as people, places, and things, environments, and situations that no longer serve you, which will affect your life greatly. So think to your life and the area where things have really shifted and changed, where the way things were, the norm of the past is not the norm of the now. how you do things now. Okay, because that's what the death is. It's the end of a way of thinking, behaving, being. And it's moving on to a whole new way. So it's death to the old way, which releases you from any obligations that you previously had, and it allows you to move forward in a new you. And again, drawn to the lotus, which is a symbol of spirituality, and it's the opening up of a new self, a new you, a higher you, a different you. And the horse tells me that you're moving forward with this now. Okay, so your attention now, on at least outwardly, is on these changes, and it looks like you're going to be using your intuition to guide you. And if you're not, know you're to trust your intuition and allow your spirit guides and higher self to lead you through this process, because you are being divinely guided in this decision-making process. Because I feel like if you haven't made the changes, you're definitely on the path to deciding what to do and what changes to make. That's what the Two of Wands says. The High Priestess card suggests that this is a spiritual path, and you are being guided and protected. So at this time, just know, Cancer, that your intuitive gifts are on point. Your gut is on point and even heightened. As well as try to remember your dreams. They could hold answers for you now. The Two of Wands is definitely a decision in the process of needing to be made, or one that you will be making. Okay, and I think you're being advised here to trust your gut, as well as the guidance given from source energy to which path is the best for you at this time. With the 2 here, I feel this is definitely within some sort of relationship. Okay, it doesn't have to be love. It could be familial, friendship, soul family. It'll be different for different ones of you, but there's going to be some change to some situation that affects... okay, I just heard the word situation. So for some of you, it's not a relationship. It's being of two minds about a situation going on in your life. So for some of you, it's relationship changes, and for others of you, it's personal changes within a situation that's going to affect your life. Okay, it may not affect any relationship, but there's a situation, okay, where a decision will need to be made, and it will definitely at least affect you. I've got a 2 again over here in where are you mentally. So now we're on to your thoughts and feelings. So none of this is outwardly expressed. This is inward. And you're definitely thinking about a conflict. 2 of Swords is definitely being indecisive about what to do about it. And with the Wheel of Fortune underneath, I do feel like you are going to have some forward movement here if you are indecisive. So you're definitely thinking about an individual. Could be an air sign individual, or somebody with air sign in them, or you yourself have air sign in you, and you're thinking about a situation with another person, and what's going on there, and what to cut away, what to keep and what to cut away. Okay, you're definitely going to be clear and concise and deliberate with your communication at this time. Okay, so on your mind is definitely, it seems, a partnership. At least we got 2 different arms here. This could be in work, this could be love. I do see a heart here, so it could be love for some of you. This could also be family. Okay, the high-rise buildings does again indicate work and entrepreneurship, and or dealing with larger corporations. So definitely could have some decisions and changes in that aspect as well. That will include that aspect. Mentally, I really feel like you're nervous about this change, because it does fall under the Death card, Cancer. This also is a card of toxicity. This is stinking thinking. So you could have some thoughts and toxic thoughts, thinking, behaviors that you're very well aware of at this time. They're either yours or other people's. And, you're trying not to get burned here. You see how he's barefooted? He's barefoot and he's sitting atop of a lit cigarette and he doesn't want to get burned. You're trying not to get burned, but you're already engulfed by the smoke, the toxic fumes. So you're within a negative situation and you're worried about it. And you know some changes need to be had. So you're trying to rein them in. Here we've got the Page of Swords, and we've got, you know, we have a guy on a horse, and he's got a lasso, and he's trying to rein in a guy running around. It looks like the guy running is trying to get away from him. So, you know, I'm really thinking you are trying to rein in your problems or a situation, a relationship at this time, or your own issues. You're trying to work through a conflictual situation, and you're being divinely guided. Heck, this can even be the universe chasing it and trying to guide you, but you're running crazy and rampant around. So, I mean, Cancer, if you are feeling out of balance, the universe is trying to bring you into check now, okay? Now, if you do feel somewhat balanced and you are the rider, then this is you being very well aware of your issues, and you're trying to, they're on your mind, and you're wanting to take actions to alleviate them, because you are scared and nervous over here. This is a 6, and this is lifelong lessons. So whatever's going on, it's not something that's brand spanking new. It's something you're very well aware of. It's just come back in a different way for some of you. For others of you, it's came back in the same way, and it's the same type of problem, and you're nervous about it. You're worried about it, and maybe you have gone a little out of control with worry here, and this is the universe trying to bring you back into balance, because you're overthinking. You've got some really crappy negative thinking going on here with this card. A lot of worry, tension, anxiety, depression, isolating yourself off, okay, trying to run away from your problems possibly. Self-sabotage is another word popping up, because you've got some decisions to make of what to do. Now, for a group of you, you're very well aware of your issues, and you do have to make a decision, and you know it. And you're thinking about that decision. It's on your mind. You want to make a tangible, you want to see tangible results, and you know you've got to take action to get there. So, here we've got the Two of Pentacles, and that does suggest that you need to think about things before making a decision. So a decision's on your plate regarding possibly your health, or a relationship, your spirituality, love, money, work. It'll be different for different ones of you, but this is a conflictual situation that seems to be repetitive. With the 6 here, it lets me know that it's something that's been going on for some time with you. And, you know, with the Death, it'll affect the foundation of your life. And here, you know, this is a 2. So we got 2, 2, 2. You've got 4 2s in this reading. So this could be regarding a relationship or some sort of union. But it also speaks to me about being of two minds, or having some confusion about what to do. Maybe feeling stunted or blocked off on which avenue to take, to go, to work through the issues at hand, okay? It also suggests that the way out is through your higher self, or your connection with source energy. So if you're feeling lost, you get in touch with your higher power, or your with source, or your higher self, or your angels, and they will ask them for guidance. And they will help you move through this situation. So, Cancer, I've got this Healing with Angels deck, and let's pull an additional message for you now. What is it that Cancer needs to know at this time? So, answered prayers came out. So, maybe this is a change that doesn't feel like it's an answer to a prayer, but it's definitely an answer to a prayer. I do feel like you're getting, for some of you, you're getting something that you want, but it's definitely initiating the change that's bringing in anxiety. So sometimes we want something, but we don't realize what we got to go through to get to it. Or once we get it, the changes that need to be made within our lives can feel quite overwhelming. Don't talk yourself out of the miracle. You're 5 minutes to it, okay? This card wanted to pop out. So, like I said, for some of you, this has to do with a partner, partnership, love in general, okay? So the romance card came out, and for some of you, this is definitely within a relationship, okay? And the last card I was told to give you, I've been only pulling two, but you got emerging. I do feel like a new you is emerging now, which I stated up here when I discussed the death card. I really feel like a new person is coming through. The lotus makes me feel like a new Cancer is blossoming in some aspect of your life, or in totality. A whole new you is at play here, and this is changing things, changing how you live your life in some aspect, or in over, or overall, okay? So those are your messages. I hope they resonate, Cancer. Comment below, let me know what the big change is. Is this in love? Is romance involved here, or is this some other aspect? Let me know. What's the decision? What's the answered prayer? And where is it that you've got all this anxiety? Where is that coming from? Where's the fear and this, the worry and the toxicity? Okay? Comment below, and if you like this this reading, how I read it, the layout, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Love having you here. Until next time, do take care. Love and light always, Cancer. Namaste.